welcome to the update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. Well, the federal government is making no apologies for its overhaul of the migration system in a bid to streamline the visa process. A review has been underway amid allegations of widespread rorting. Home Affairs Minister Claire O'Neil says the changes will include increased penalties as well as tougher regulations for migration agents who actually do rort the system.
Of course, migration agents want better regulation so that their good reputations aren't besmirched by these bad apples who are literally facilitating criminal conduct and human trafficking. So we're not going to make any apologies about properly regulating this sector.
While the government has hit out at former Home Affairs Minister Peter Dutton, saying that he needs to take some of the responsibility for those findings. But the Liberal leader says that's just ridiculous.
I cancelled over 6,000 visas of criminals, of people who had committed rape, sexual assault against women and men, pedophiles. I cancelled the visas of drug traffickers. And our country is safer today because of that. Labor has not done a fraction of the visa cancellations.
Well, more than 500,000 people have already cast a ballot in the Voice referendum. Early voting is open. That's ahead of polling day, October 14. Recent polls have put the No campaign on track for success. Now, that's despite a slight uptick in the Yes vote. The Rural Fire Service has confirmed at least 3 properties have been lost on the New South Wales South Coast in a blaze. Damage assessments are still being conducted and the number of properties destroyed could actually increase. Now, the bushfire threat in Victoria's Gippsland has also eased. The region, though, is now being lashed with heavy rain and flash flooding. The lone survivor of a deadly toxic mushroom case has made his first public appearance at the memorial service for his late wife in Victoria. The 68-year-old spent weeks fighting for life after consuming the poisonous fungi at a lunch shared with 4 others at their daughter-in-law's home. Now, public submissions into a Senate inquiry have exposed some anger among consumers about the apparent devaluation of Qantas frequent flyer points. And Coles and Woolies staff around the country, some of them will walk off the job for 2 hours Saturday morning. They're pushing for a pay increase as well as improved safety policies. Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, Nathan Cleary has withdrawn from the Kangaroo squad because of a knee injury suffered in the grand final. Nico Hines comes into the squad for the Pacific Championships as his replacement. In entertainment news now, and her first book hasn't even hit the shops yet, but Britney Spears has hinted her second memoir is already in the works. The star taking to Insta from a private plane to update fans that she is working on Volume 2. Now, Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner are doing mediation in a bid to work through their messy divorce. The lawyers are hoping to resolve many issues in the pair split. That includes establishing a parenting plan for their 2 daughters. And it seems that fans just can't get enough of Beyonce, with her upcoming concert film already reaching close to $7 million in pre-sales. The behind-the-scenes documentary of the Renaissance tour in theatres from December. That's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow. I'm Michelle Stevenson.